Hello everyone. Today I'm doing a video about dyeing my hair, and as you can see, you'd think I didn't do it yet, but I did. So, it was a bit of a fail, but not in like a horrible way. It just really didn't show up. It could have been 10 times worse. So I've been wanting to lighten my hair. This was my like inspo picture. And yes, I know to get it that light, I really should be going to a salon, but like your girl's broke. So I reached out to Madison because I've worked with them multiple times now. And I wanted to get blonde hair dye. Now, I've used their highlighting kit before and it worked, but I overdid it and it was a little too warm. Like it definitely was brassy and like not exactly what I was going for. And so I wanted to use their blonde hair dye in a very cool tone. So I got smoky blonde. It's called Granara, I think. And I reached out to them and they said they'll send it to me to do a video, and that's what this is. And I was really excited. I really thought I would get like that more cooler look, even if it was more neutral, because my hair pulls so warm. If you've seen any of my hair dye videos, I'm hoping to get married this year, like little secret, don't tell anyone. So I wanted to have some blonde highlights. I did it. I went through the process. Like I know what I'm doing. I've dyed my hair at home a bajillion times. So I've been using Madison for a long time now because they're the only ones now that I'm not allergic to. All the ones I used growing up that I've tried, I'm allergic to now. I don't know why. I've either developed an allergy or they changed the ingredients. But I did all the things, you know. I went in, I mixed all the products properly, I used my gloves, I went in and I took really tiny sections. I really wanted like this area to be the most prominent, like around my face. I took tiny sections because I wanted like natural highlights, not like big chunks. And you can see like a few of them, but they're more of like a light brown, not like that really nice sandy kind of cool blonde I was going for. And I don't want to look blonde. Like I want to have my brunette hair just with blonde highlights. But I went in, I spent a long time doing it and I left it in extra long. So you're only supposed to leave it in for, I think it says 30 minutes and then 40 minutes if you're doing like stubborn grays. So I did 40 minutes just because my hair is stubborn in general. And as I was rinsing it out, like before I rinsed it out, I could tell that it wasn't light enough. But I was like, okay, well, it says not to leave it on for so much time because it could actually get darker. So like now, look, the sun's changing. You can kind of see like here. But yeah, so I left it on and I, did the right time and I rinsed it out and I used the shampoo and conditioner and I blow dried it and I showed you the after, and it was definitely warm. But it was more like an orangey copper, like just not what I was going for. I think I did a good job in the sense that like it looks like that kind of piecey, like very subtle, highlight. Like you can kind of see where it's lighter, but it was just definitely too warm and too dark. So then I went in with the Kristin Winter Wheat toner, which is what I use every time I lighten my hair. I used the Winter Wheat this time just because I really wanted to focus on those blonde bits rather than the blonde color that they have that's like more for darker hair. And honestly, it did a little bit of something. I did it last night. And you can see it did a little bit of something. Like it looks definitely a little bit more cool, but it's still not what I was going for. Today I'm expecting like a blue purple shampoo. That's a very intensive toner. So I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I definitely am excited to try that. It had like rave reviews on it. So I'm gonna try that and see if that helps and just kind of really brings it down to that cooler tone. And like I said, it could be way worse. Like I could have done such a bad job. It could have looked bright orange. Like it could have really went bad. And I've done that in the past. Like if you watch my past lightning videos, like my hair pulls very brassy. So it's just too subtle. Like it just didn't show up, which is a bummer because I did spend a lot of time on this. I do want to thank Madison for sending me the product. And my hair feels good. Like I like the product. I love how it works. It's not too thin or watery or anything. It's really easy to use. Just my hair didn't take that color. I am tempted to get the highlighting kit again, just because yes, last time it was too warm, but it worked. I went a little overboard, but now that I know exactly like which pieces I really want to do it, I could try that. But I have to wait a while, or I'll just kind of like use the blue shampoo with what's happening right now, and then closer to when I hope to get married, I will get professional to do it. And like I don't know, like now in the certain light you can definitely see. I don't know. It's just not. It did come out bad. it just didn't go as intense as I wanted it to. I mean, you can see where it's lighter. It's just warm. It just looks like a warm chestnut, like dark blonde or light brown versus like a cool tone, which is so nuts because growing up, I hated my natural hair color because it's like a mousy brown. And I always felt like my hair looked gray, like a gray mousy brown, and I hated it. I always wanted to go warmer. You know, I dyed my hair very dark brown, chestnut brown. I was ginger for a while. I've been like every color. Yeah, I don't know. Ugh, it's just too subtle. Like, I just want more sandy, like a brightness. And now it's getting warmer out. It's like really itching at me. And every time I see that picture in my photos, I'm like, I want that. But let me know what you guys think. Like, let me know if you think it looks good, if I should do it myself. Like, what's your take? If you just want to see the whole process of whatever it is that I do. Yeah, I mean, I love Madison Reed and it like works. I didn't have any allergic reactions, but, you know, my hair is just super stubborn when it comes to dye. And that's just like annoying. Like I said, I want to thank Madison Reed because they were so kind and nice and supportive whenever I reach out. And like I said, like this is not something that's like specific to the product. It's definitely specific to me because I looked up reviews on this product and people loved it. So I would recommend, you know, look up the reviews and like reach out to the professionals at Madison Reed because they can help you. But I do think that the blonde colors that aren't for the specific for highlights may be more meant for like closer colors. You know what I mean? Like it definitely took me down a little, but it wasn't the like shock that I was going for. Yeah, so we shall see what it will be next, but I will keep you guys posted. Let me know what you think in a comment, what you suggest. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.